Black Panther, mid-credits and post-credits scene explained. We're going to go over what happened in both scenes. I'm going to start off with the mid-credits scene, and then I'm going to go in the post-credits scene. Obviously, we're going over spoilers, so if you've not seen the movie yet, pause, go watch the film, come back, and then check this out. Now, getting into the mid-credits scene, we see that T'Challa is finally ready to reveal Wakanda as an actual country to the world, and we see him giving a really cool speech about, you know, all becoming one tribe, and then we hear one of the council members say, "What can a nation of farmers offer the rest of the world?" And then we see that smirk from T'Challa. And by the way, that smirk that Jason noticed too was the same smirk that he gave literally the scene right before that, at the end of the film, where the kid said, "Who are you?" He gives the exact same smirk with his eyes kind of rolling, like. But it kind of reminded me too a little bit, mirrored the first Iron Man film, and back in 2008, where we see at the end of the film where he says, "The truth is, I am Iron Man." It had that, so, like, you know, just identity of revealing yourself to the world. It had a lot of that vibe to me. So, but again, I thought for the rest of the MCU universe, this is very interesting, because now we know that Wakanda technology and resources are going to be, you know, spread out throughout the rest of the world. And so, like, for instance, Tony Stark with his bleeding edge armor in Avengers Infinity War, I wonder if maybe he's had a conversation with Shuri or something, like, you know, getting some kind of Wakandan technology where now he's able to put nanobots on his body that can form anything, including some of his Iron Man suits, or just clothes in general. So it's going to be interesting to see the technological advances and resources that T'Challa lays out for the rest of the world through Wakanda technology. And I love this mid-credit scene. It was really cool and well done. So after that, we got the post-credit scene with, and I'm not going to lie, right when we saw the screen just fade to black and we didn't even see anything, I said to Jason, "Bucky!" I had a feeling that was coming. So we, of course, get to see Sergeant Barnes, or Bucky, or as the kids like to call him, the White Wolf. And the White Wolf is actually an interesting comic book reference, because the White Wolf in the comics is actually a character known as Hunter. Hunter's parents were killed in an airplane crash, and he was adopted by T'Chaka. But the character from the comics, as I just mentioned, was Caucasian, and he wasn't viewed as a true Wakandan from many of the other Wakandans, but T'Chaka still took him in. He was his adopted son, and he loves Wakanda so much, and he knew when T'Challa was born, he would not be the rightful king of Wakanda, and he just dedicated himself to becoming the greatest Wakandan soldier ever. And also T'Chaka, with the help of T'Chaka, helped him form the secret police, or as they're known as the Hatut Zaraz. As I just mentioned, the Wakanda's secret police, and once T'Challa became the king, they were disbanded. But again, it's an interesting comic book reference, and I wonder if T'Challa's going to have Bucky, you know, maybe make the Hatut Zaraz and have him train the secret police. So obviously we know Bucky, of course, is in Infinity War, so, you know, are they setting up some kind of storyline where he's going to be training Wakandan soldiers or a secret police, as I just mentioned, like the Hatut Zaraz? So we'll see about that. Also, what's happening in the scene, we've seen that Shuri has gotten rid of all the Hydra brainwashing that was in Bucky's brain, because that's why he got frozen in the first place at the end of Civil War, because he couldn't control his mind anymore, and he needed the Wakandans to help him, and Shuri finally figured it out. So I wonder if also that's going to play in Avengers Infinity War, because again, we've kind of had a thing where we thought that one of the things on Wakanda that the Outriders and Cole Obsidian are trying to get is the Mind Stone from Vision. So I wonder if this is going to help with Shuri, the way she understands technology, or rather how to get rid of, you know, the Hydra brainwashing. I wonder if this is going to help aid her with, you know, extracting the Mind Stone from Vision in Avengers Infinity War. So we'll have to see. But let us know what you guys think about the mid and the post-credit scene, what you guys think are happening. Did I get anything wrong? Did I say something that might have been off? Or what you think is happening in the scene that I might have missed. So let us know what you guys think. We are going to be doing an Easter eggs and references video, so be on the lookout for that if it has not already been released, as well as a spoiler talk. And we'd love to know what you guys thought about this movie, as well as those two scenes we just mentioned. If you guys like these videos, you can see more of them if you subscribe here. See you guys next time.